Hey guys, Mark McKillier here with liveanabolic.com, and today I want to talk to you guys about the 5 worst things that guys over 40 do when they're trying to lose weight. Now, I'm not going to give these to you in any specific order, so don't put too much emphasis, okay, on the ordering here, because for some of you guys out there, number 3 is going to be the worst possible thing that you could do, okay, when you're trying to lose weight. And for other guys, number 1 is going to be the most important thing. So I'm just going to kind of kick these out there, and I want you guys to kind of absorb them and then realize how much you are doing the wrong thing, because maybe only 1 or 2 of these things apply to you. Maybe all 5 of them apply to some of you other guys. So without further ado, number 1, okay, the number 1 thing is just basically not setting realistic goals, okay? So what you do is you think you're all excited. Of course, that's the best thing, all right? So you got the right attitude. You want to kill it, baby. You want to lose a ton of weight. You want to exercise. You want to eat right, and you're ready to go. And then you go hit the gym, okay, and you kill it. Or you're working out at home with the Fit After 50 program, and you just knock the hell out of it, man. And you're going to really kill that nutrition. You're just not going to eat anything. You're going to cut out all those fats and no carbs, and you're going to lose 20 pounds in the first week. That is a huge mistake, okay, guys? I love the enthusiasm, okay? You get an A+ for that, but that's not a realistic goal. So what happens when you do that is you fail. Everybody fails when they do that. So you work out too hard. You over-exercise, basically. You're not used to it. You're starting, remember? Your body is not used to this, and you're going to get crazy sore, okay? You may even injure yourself if you do that. So you get so sore that you're like, you don't want to work out ever again for the rest of your life, okay? And even if you do work out again, you're going to have to rest for 3 or 4 days just to get the soreness out before you can hit day number 2 of your workout. So basically, overdoing it, too much enthusiasm, not enough rest to let your body recuperate, especially when you're starting off, guys. That's a huge one, okay? And part of that is also doing too much cardio, okay? So it's not just the lifting weights part that you can overdo. It's like, all right, man, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to go out and run 7 miles today. Well, hell, you haven't run a half a mile in the last 15 years, okay? So, man, trust me, guys, I see that happen a lot. People get so gung-ho, they overdo it, and then they regret it, and then they end up giving up because they hurt so bad they never want to do it again. Okay, number 2. All right, this is kind of a boring one, okay? At least it is for me, and that is not warming up, or not warming up properly. Oh my gosh, trust me, if I hate to do it, I guarantee you guys are going to hate to do it too. So warming up is actually more important now that we've gotten older. So when you're 22 years old, you can go out there and hit the gym or just start running or do whatever the hell you want to, and it's not a big deal, okay? But warming up and stretching, now those are 2 different things, okay? But I kind of combine them a lot of times, all right? When I say warming up, I mean actually getting the blood flowing and warming your muscles up and doing some real light stretching, okay? Guys, you're going to have to learn how to do that before your exercises, okay? And I don't care whether you're lifting weights or you're going out on the bicycle or whether you're running hills or doing high-intensity interval training, it doesn't matter. You got to do some warm-up. And you don't have to do a 30-minute warm-up, okay? You need to figure out what works best for you and your body. So some guys have got really stiff backs, okay? So you need to spend more time loosening up your lower back, whereas other guys have got really bad hamstrings, okay, or calves, okay? And so those guys with those problems need to spend more time, guess what, stretching and warming up the problem areas on your body. So tweak your warm-ups, okay, according to whatever your problems are. That is a biggie, guys. Don't forget to do it. All right, let's move on to number 3, and that revolves around nutrition. That's another thing where guys can go overboard, okay? I get it. Man, you're really going to lose a lot of fat. We want to get back in shape real fast, and you just basically decide you're just not going to eat, okay? And you know that stuff with all that fat in it is bad for you because you've heard that and you've read that for 20 years. You can't eat fat. Well, big mistake. Now that we're older, our testosterone levels are much more important to our fitness and losing fat than our testosterone levels were 30 years ago when we were young in our 20s. So we got to be careful with our nutrition. Not that you're just, cutting out calories. Yes, you want to cut out a lot of unwanted calories, okay? Especially sugar, okay? Refined sugars, that's the number one thing you need to cut out. But if you go overboard and cut out all the fats in your diet, okay, just so you can get your calorie count down low, you're going to actually be hurting yourself. You're going to be defeating the purpose, because guess what? Our body needs plenty of good, healthy fats to produce testosterone. So if you cut out all those fats, okay, then you're not going to make as much testosterone as you need to build muscle and to metabolize fat. The more test you have in your body, the more efficient your body is at using your stored body fat as a source of energy. All right, so guys, you got to be careful. Don't overdo it when you're talking about your nutrition. I'm all for, you can cut out 100% of the sugar. I'm great with that. But be careful. Your body does need a certain amount of the good, healthy fats, okay? It's because fats have got cholesterol in them. And I know everybody's terrified of cholesterol, but remember, there's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. So you need the good kind of healthy fats with the good cholesterol, because cholesterol is a precursor to testosterone. Okay, number 4 is really near and dear to my heart, okay, and that is weight training, okay, or resistance training. I mean, I've gotten to the point, I've been doing this for so long, 37 years to be exact, been lifting weights, that I have gotten, I like it, I enjoy it. I know that sounds kind of weird. A lot of people hate going and lifting heavy stuff, okay, but that is just kind of part of my lifestyle now, so it's like brushing my teeth. And guys, lifting weights or doing resistance training, which could be just resistance bands, okay? You don't have to go to the gym. You can do this at home, is really more important now than it was 30 years ago. And that's because, once again, as we get older, we start losing muscle mass. I mean, we just don't use it as much. We have lower testosterone, which makes it easier for our muscles to atrophy. And having less muscle mass means we're going to burn fewer calories throughout the day. So the less muscle, the lower your metabolism gets, all right? And your metabolism is what controls basically how many calories you burn. I'm talking about at rest. So if you have a whole lot more muscle, okay, on your body, then when you're just sitting at a computer working, or when you're watching TV, okay, you're burning calories all day long. So the point is, guys, if we can build more muscle, we're actually going to burn more calories throughout the day. While we're resting, while we're sleeping, while we're working on the computer, it doesn't matter. So strength training, okay, lifting weights is really important as we get older. Now, the other thing it does is it strengthens our bones. Most people don't realize that. They just think it makes your muscles bigger and stronger. That lifting weights, doing heavy weightlifting, literally makes your bones denser and stronger. It also helps with our tendons and our ligaments and our joints, okay? So all those are reasons why you guys have got to do resistance training. And if you don't, huge mistake. Okay, and the 5th thing you guys do, all right, that is a mistake, especially for us guys over 40, is you don't follow a plan. You don't even have a plan, okay? A lot of guys out there get this, January 1st mentality, okay, New Year's resolution, I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna kill it. And after about 3 weeks, they're like, all right, now what do I do? Just kind of look around and they quit, okay? You need to have a plan, okay? Most plans are typically 3-month long plans. Some of them are a little longer, 4 months or so. But I'm talking about workout plans, okay? Now, there's also a meal plan that you need to have in mind, as far as your nutrition is concerned. But guys, if you don't have a plan, then how do you know where you're going? All right? How do you know if you're actually progressing if you don't have a plan? And by the way, how many of you guys think you're knowledgeable enough to put your own plan together or just figure it out, just wing it, So very few people have got the experience and the knowledge to put their own plan together for them, okay? And that's what we're here to do for you, okay? We spent a lot of time, okay, studying this for decades and doing a lot of reading and a lot of experimentation and training other people and finding out what works and doesn't work. So guys, you got to have a plan, okay? The Fit After 50 plan is a fantastic 3-month, 3-phase program that I think all you guys would benefit from. Gary's got a fantastic 3-month plan, okay? Ripped After 40. So anyway, pick somebody's plan and just stick with it. That way you can measure your progress throughout the course of the phases. And then finally, guys, I know this video sounds almost a little downer, okay, all the mistakes you guys make out there. In reality, very few of you guys are making all 5 mistakes. Mainly it's just 1 or 2 little tiny mistakes that you're making, okay? So, dude, you've already made the best decision you can possibly make, and that is deciding to get back into shape, watch this video, and take action. Guys, that surmounts any of these possible mistakes I've been talking about, okay? And remember, you guys aren't making all 5 mistakes. I've never seen anybody who's done all 5 of them, okay? But just 1 or 2 of these little tiny things, they can just hold you back, okay? And you need every little bit of help possible. I mean, you know, if you're gonna put in the time and the effort, okay, and the sweat and the blood and the tears to do this, and it's hard, I realize, then use every little simple trick, okay? You know, just absorb some of the information that Gary and I are giving you for free here on YouTube. Make the most out of every day when it comes to your nutrition and your exercise and your hormones, and you will get far better results. And then finally, guys, hopefully you got something good out of this video today. It wasn't all depressing. Be sure and you have to subscribe to this channel because we got tons of great information coming your way on a weekly basis. Share this video with some of your buddies out there that you know need to hear this. Give us a little thumbs up, like, post some comments below, okay? And then finally, guys, you know this isn't gonna happen overnight. That's the most important thing, which means you have to always stick with it and never give up on yourself.